Here in central Ohio, we are dry over the city and we're warming up this week, but we are not in the clear for severe weather in the area. Doppler 10 meteorologist Maddie Kirker is timing out when we could see storms this week.
The biggest day, and the one day everybody has to remember, is Wednesday. That is going to be our threat for seeing strong to severe storms. Now, what they're seeing out there in Mississippi and Alabama, not associated with the same storm system, but what we have been looking at with the models behind the scenes is that this storm system that'll move in on Wednesday will likely give us the greatest risk of seeing damaging winds, could see a little bit of larger hailstones. Isolated tornadoes cannot be ruled out, as well as some heavy rain that could lead to some flooding. Now, the storm system that'll be moving in across central Ohio on Wednesday will be doing this tomorrow. Take a look at the Storm Prediction Center placing much of the Midwest out just to the west of Chicago under a moderate risk of severe weather. That is very elevated again for that portion of the country. And not only that, but hard hit Arkansas under an enhanced risk of severe weather after already seeing those damaging tornadoes that we had over the last couple of weeks. So unfortunately, this will be tomorrow and this will be on Wednesday. This will be the same storm system. So as you're watching the storms, watching the news tomorrow of what's going to be happening in, say, Illinois, Arkansas, this same storm system moves into our area heading into Wednesday. And as a matter of fact, the entire viewing area at this point is under a slight risk of severe weather, which this many days out is something that we should be watching very closely. As far as the timing, the models have been kind of back and forth, but what we're looking at is primarily during the afternoon and evening hours. Could see a couple of storms out early, especially after about 1 o'clock on Wednesday, but the models have been a little bit more consistent that a lot of the storms could be moving in between, say, 5, 6, 7 o'clock across the area and then eventually clearing out as we head towards Wednesday night. So as long as you're weather aware, especially starting with Wednesday afternoon around lunchtime, you'll be good to go as far as when those storms begin to move in. Of course, we're not seeing anything out there in the way of storms right now with our Scioto Audubon Skycam. We're looking at nice and quiet conditions right now here in the city of Columbus. 56 degrees, cloudy skies, southwest winds at 9. And we're going to continue to warm up as we go throughout the day. Speaking of warming up, if you like the warmer air, you'll love the next couple of days. We're looking at mid to upper 70s for both Tuesday and Wednesday. But remember, the warmer the temperatures, the more energy that we have to fuel that severe weather that moves in on Wednesday. Then, of course, behind that system, we're going to have those temperatures dropping into the 50s. Now, what we have out there right now is just a little bit of light rain. We'll keep that chance of some rain, maybe some rumbles of thunder around as we go through this afternoon and tomorrow. I like to call these friendly thunderstorms because they should not reach severe limits. But the day that we do want to be weather aware is going to be on Wednesday. We have highlighted this day an inconvenient weather day because of that risk of severe storms. And you betcha that your 10 TV storm team will be watching that line of storms that rolls through Wednesday afternoon through Wednesday evening. We're going to cool off Thursday, Friday, but look how lovely the weekend's going to be. Mostly sunny. Highs will be climbing mid to upper 60s to near 70 by Sunday.